So Huawei and Samsung has introduced a lot of new devices at MWC that is perfect for those who are looking ng isang PC that they can use for office or for school or for something that they can use every day. POCO has also announced 2 new smartphones para sa global market, and lastly, we got here an iPhone na rumored na medyo interesting daw. Hey guys, I'm Jam of jamonline.ph and welcome back to my channel, and today pag-uusapan natin ang latest news sa tech and gaming dito sa video na to. First up is the Huawei products that they've introduced sa MWC 2022. Hindi tayo masyado magde-delve down sa mga bagong products ngayon ni Huawei. So first, meron tayo ditong Huawei MatePad Paper. Basically, with the Huawei MatePad Paper, it's an e-ink tablet and also a Kindle competitor, as we got here an e-ink display, support for Huawei M Pencil and cross-device transfer. The difference between most e-ink displays or e-ink tablets that we have in the market right now, this one is smarter, it's more powerful. We got a hexa-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage. There's a 10.3-inch e-ink display, and it has a smart software. You can do emails, you can write notes, you can read books. This is actually a pretty good na e-ink tablet. These are some of the features that you'll definitely love. So we got here the eye comfort, the efficient writing and recording, of course the ebook. It's running on Harmony OS 2. Again, 64 gigs of memory and 4 gigs of RAM, and you got your different usage dito. Yan, as you can see, we can annotate notes, do some writing, annotate your presentation, and of course email yung inyong mga gustong i-email for work. Basically, it's an all-in-one device that you can use for work. Pwede siyang tablet, pwede siyang device that you can use for reading. Actually, I want to have that one as a replacement for my notebook, not for my iPad, but for my notebook. But yeah, I could do a lot more with this one compared to my notebook kasi nga may email and it's smart. It supports M Pencil and all. Our next device is the Huawei MateBook E. So basically, it's an iPad Pro slash Microsoft Surface competitor. We got here a thin and light design. It's a tablet, of course, but it runs on Windows 11. It comes with a keyboard cover, and as you can see, it runs on Windows 11, creates with Huawei M Pencil. It comes with an OLED display, and it has a super device feature, and it runs on the latest 11th gen. Well, not the latest, but the powerful 11th gen processor up to Intel Core i7. The thing in here, that what I like about it actually is yung kanyang thin and light design. I'm a big fan of this Microsoft Surface na form factor. This one is perfect doon sa mga tao na always on the go, sa mga nasa office or who wants a tablet that they can use for work. It runs on Windows 11. Basically, you can do everything that you want on this one. I'm not sure lang if you can use this one for a powerful na 3D applications, but you can definitely use this one for sketching sa mga light applications. So kung Photoshop tapos light lang naman yung drawing, I don't think that would be a problem dito. And again, it runs on Intel processor up to Core i7, support for M Pencil, so powerful enough siya for most apps and casual games. I'm not saying yung mga 3D heavy na games because yung GPU niya is only up to Intel Iris Xe. But yeah, it's nice to have a tablet that can compete with the iPad Pro and the Surface from Microsoft. And then there's the Huawei MateBook X Pro. Basically, with the Huawei MateBook X Pro, pretty much the same as the one we've reviewed before. Thin and light, powerful, but we now have yung kanyang webcam at the top of the display. We got here the 3.1K display, and then we also got your slim and powerful design. We got the super device and a lot more. With the super device, mas maganda siya if you got a Huawei device, so you can connect, transfer files and everything with that one. Hindi siya perfect, I believe, na system. I want to try it actually. It will come eventually do sa other Huawei device. But meron tayong mga magandang ecosystem with Huawei. Sa mga review natin before, I did like what we're getting done. And if we can connect your Huawei Vision, the TV, the MatePad Pro, your smartphone, mas maganda yung ating magiging connection. Mas seamless yung display, mas seamless yung transfer ng files and photos with that one. But again, there no discrete GPU on this one. It's an Intel processor. It's not 12th gen. Unfortunately, it's a Rocket Lake chip. It's an 11th gen. But yeah, still powerful enough for most casual workers sa office, that won't be a problem if you're running a lot of Excel dito, I believe, kasi it's powerful enough for that one. So for next is actually the Galaxy Book 2 Pro 360. Daanan lang natin to. I want to mention this one because these are the notebooks na gusto nila compete sa MacBook Air, MacBook Pro. Comes in 13-inch and 15-inch. This one is a 360, so basically 2-in-1 PC, supports the S Pen, Windows 11 and all. 12-gen processor, up to 21 hours of battery life. That's amazing. And yeah, Iris Xe GPU. Nothing so special about this one. But yeah, it's perfect for those people who are always on the go sa work. 360, so you can draw, you can write, annotate, and everything. You can sign. And of course, meron din tayo dito ng Galaxy Book 2 Pro. Same with this one. It comes in a full HD display. I believe this one comes in 15-inch lang, i5 or i7 processor. Surprisingly, yung 15-inch, it comes with Intel Arc graphics. We haven't seen this one perform sa mga laptops before. But yeah, it's coming soon. It's running on Windows 11. However, I'm not sure if it's coming to the Philippines. I believe hindi kasi never naman dumating dito sa Pilipinas. Ngayon, we got here the latest smartphones from POCO, the POCO M4 Pro and also the POCO X4 Pro 5G. So, doon muna tayo sa POCO M4 Pro. So, as you can see in here, we got here the 6.67-inch display. It's an AMOLED one, a Helio G96 processor, 6 gigs of RAM, up to 8 gigs actually, with up to 256 gigs of storage, 64 megapixel main camera, 33 watts na fast charging, and 5,000 milliamp hours of battery. It's running on MIUI 13, and the price is starting at $12,990. I like the design of this one. It's colorful. We got a flat sides on this one, and I'm not sure yet how I will grade this one kasi I would love to use this one personally before ako mag-judge dito. But so far, we're seeing a 90Hz display. It's an AMOLED display. You can take advantage of the 90Hz sa mga games if your game supports this smartphone. Helio G96, not new, but powerful enough for some light games. If you're planning on playing heavy games, probably if Genshin Impact, hindi kayo makakapag high settings dito. Probably medium or low settings para ma-enjoy nyo. But yeah, I like the design and I like the color that we're getting. Meron din tayo ditong Liquid Cool Technology 1.0 Plus. I don't know how that one will work. Kasi hindi ko sure kung powerful enough siya to cool yung device natin. But yeah, the smartphone is priced at $12,990. Pretty interesting and affordable price. Now, next one is the POCO X4 Pro 5G. The POCO X4 Pro 5G runs on 695 5G chipset from Qualcomm. Up to 120Hz display, 6.67-inch with an AMOLED panel. So basically, you could take advantage of 120Hz, up to 8 gigs of RAM, up to 256 gigs of storage. A more powerful camera, 108 megapixel main camera, 5G of course. We got 67 watts fast charging, 5,000 milliamp hours of battery, and MIUI 13. So this one is priced at $69.90 for the 6 gigs, 128 variant, and 8 gigs plus 256 for $17,990. So if you got some money, if you got more dough, you could go for the POCO X4 Pro 5G. And again, this is a new chipset. Kasulad na sinabi ko dun sa article, it's a new chipset, 695 5G. I have yet to test that one, but I believe it's powerful enough for my liking. And so far, what I like about it is that we got a fast charging dito. 67 watts. That is really fast. 66 watts actually ng Huawei, sobrang happy na ako. And then we got 67 watts on the POCO X4 Pro 5G. Then there's the AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate and the 695. Doon talaga tayo magkakatus dito. Kasi knowing POCO, talagang performance sila. Pagdating sa budget, okay sila. Sa performance, okay sila. So doon ko sila gusto makita kung paano magpa-perform si POCO X4 Pro 5G if okay nga ba yung performance nila dito. Lastly, we got the news for the iPhone SE 2022. So, according to analyst na si John Donovan of Loop Capital Markets, the iPhone SE is expected to be priced at $300. Okay, just to give you context, $300 is $100 cheaper dun sa current iPhone SE na offered ngayon because the current one is $399. So, if we're gonna buy it dito sa Pilipinas, so let's see kung magkano si iPhone SE dito sa Pilipinas. So right now, the smartphone is priced at 26,490 for the 64 gigs. So imagine if makakamura kayo ng around 5,000, sabihin natin 21,000 or 22,000, siguro pagdating dito sa Pilipinas, it's 23,000. Mas maganda yung pricing natin if true nga ba ang chismis na $300 nga siya. I expect it to be 50-50 kasi hindi pa ako sure kung kaya nilang ibaba talaga to 300. There's a lot of things that is involved paggagawa ng smartphone. If they can price below 399, which is $300, parang medyo, wow, sobrang mura naman ng iPhone SE if mangyayari yon. And if it's true, mas magiging affordable siya sa mga masa and sa third world country katulad natin. Mas maraming makaka-afford ng iPhone SE if tunay ang chismis na to. So ano ba bang ma-expect natin sa iPhone SE 2022? Well, it's expected na magkakameron siya ng A15 chipset, the latest one, and it will be powerful enough para makakapagpatakbo tayo ng latest games and also 5G sa smartphone. And if it's true, it will probably be the most powerful smartphone at its price range. I mean, A15 is a flagship level smartphone. And if you can get it for 23,000 pesos, lalaban siya sa mga presyo ng Galaxy A52s 5G, the V23 5G from Vivo, and malapit na siya. Well, hindi siya kasing mura ng Xiaomi Mi 11T Pro or the Xiaomi 11T Pro kasi wala na nga palang Mi. But it will be, I believe this one is more powerful than the Snapdragon 888. And actually, gustong-gusto ko yung performance ng mga Apple chipsets. If they can price that at that, which is $300, sobrang okay na ito. And if it will stay at $399, I don't think that would be a problem. Mura pa rin siya, maganda pa rin siya, and powerful enough pa rin siya sa mga games and applications na gusto nyo patakbuhin. And sa mga fans dyan ng NBA, meron tayong NBA 2K sa Apple Arcade, which is really great. And I hope that more apps and games, more games would come dun sa Apple Arcade na may quality. So I guess that's it dito sa news natin this week. There's a lot of news talaga dito kasi MWC 2022. But yeah, I'm really happy sa mga nakuha nating news this week. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be sure na mag-comment kayo sa mga suggestions nyo and sa mga gusto nyong malaman dito sa mga latest news sa diniscuss natin kanina. So once again, I'm jamonline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again sa susunod na video.